Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Do you hear me? Yes, I can. What's up? What's going on, people? What's going on, Guardians? It's your boy Radius, and welcome back to another live stream. That is the intro of the YouTube's shorts, of course, if you're familiar with that uh, voice intro that I do. I appreciate everybody that watches the YouTube. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Uh, it costs you nothing. It's totally free. It takes seconds. All right. A lot of people don't want to do certain things because it costs them money. Like you don't want to tip because it costs too much, right? And people don't like to tip because it's a stupid culture and stuff like that. Or you don't want to give back to a charity and stuff like that for whatever reason. Like, but this situation right here is totally free. It costs you absolutely nothing. It takes you a matter of seconds. Look, you don't even have to hit the notification bell too if you don't want. Just hit subscribe for me, and I would appreciate that. Okay, with that said, what we're doing here is, as the title says, we are grinding to 200. I'm going to just say this real quick. I had no idea how hard it was going to be to get to 200. Like, I play a lot of Destiny, and I thought it was going to be pretty simple to get to 200, 300, hell, even 400, 450 range for the season. But this shit is a grind. I've seen some of my fellow Guardians, and they've hit already 200 plus easily within the first day. And I was playing a lot too, and I was like 50, 60, 70. It's tough. I just had like my hardest match so far in playing this within the fire team perimeter here. It was the Spire right here, the invited Spire, right? This shit says 10 to 15 minutes. This bitch took me about an hour and a half, and no, I did not stream it. I was stupid of me. I should have streamed it. But who wants to watch me do an hour and a half of this shit over and over and over again? I got to the beginning of the Spire is fucking easy. It's just the boss that was giving me difficulty, right? The first part of it literally took about 10 to 15 minutes. The boss is what took me about an extra hour and 10 minutes, right? I literally just had it. I kept doing the boss part of it over because I kept dying. It was ridiculous, right? And my light level right now is currently sitting at like 150, and I put all the modifiers on. Look. Yeah, right there you see it. 163. It was at 163, and I wasn't at 155. I was at 150, right? Here's the thing. I really don't, or at least in the beginning, I did not know that by changing and customizing the mission is what gives you more points, higher engrams, what changes this rating down here, which says A, it changes it. If it's at a C, it changes it to a B, to an A, and stuff. Yeah, your boy Raiders didn't do his Googles, right? I didn't watch the YouTube videos where Bungie, I did watch all the Bungie videos, all the Bungie docs, but even like your favorite Destiny YouTuber, their videos talking about the new tier and ranking up system, I watched them, but I didn't pay attention. I don't know. So I'm sitting there like, damn, this shit's so fucking slow. Like, why is it so slow? Yeah, because you gotta customize it and change your modifiers. Now that I know, so here I am changing the modifiers now, but this is the first time I changed it to this high, right? I was literally 13 light levels below, and I kept getting cooked by the final boss. Yo, it was so nuts. I was so mad. But anyways, though, so this is what I had on. Look at the modifiers I had on. It pulls it up. Well, obviously this is the potential you get. Hold on. Same thing with B, right? Just higher. You expect a reward package, obviously. I don't want to view content. Go to customize. Here we go. I had all this on, and I was getting smoked. And this is on training. So I'm still trying to get used to this. As you can see here, it says training 6 of 7. I'm going to assume, because before that was 5 of 7. I'm going to assume that I have to do this 7 times if I can go down to normal. If I'm right, let me know in the comments below, chat. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, chat. I'm still trying to get accustomed to this, how this thing works. Because again, I didn't do my Googles. I don't think I want to go that high though, because that boss fight was hella difficult. Um, what I want to do though is I want to go to the tower real quick. Yeah. What did I pick up last Thursday? Um, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like this tier system as well. So obviously, I know this is tier two. One thing that confused me is I wasn't a Ahab Char. I think it was okay. Yeah, it was a Giver's Blessing because I had that attuned. I had a Giver's Blessing that was. I don't want to switch my bad. Um, that was a tier one and it had a nice roll. Ooh, what did it have? It had what did it have? It had kinetic tremors and not rewind, but it had something else. Anyways, it was a really nice roll plus the rewind rounds, right? But it was a light level. Oops, why do I keep doing that? But it was a light level one, right? And I had got it like all the way up into like not light level. It was a tier one, I mean. But I had got it all the way up to light level like 145, and I was using it, pretty much like a lot. Um, Although I will say, what turned me off to it, what initially turned me on to it was the kinetic trimmers, because that's an awesome perk for kinetic weapons. But the problem is with kinetic trimmers, at least on givers, is that when it procs, in most cases the enemy's dead. So it's really good for crowd control. I feel like if there's like a bunch of enemies around the circle, shoot, and you'll kill the enemy, and then trimmers will proc, and then you'll start, taking damage off of the people around him. But as far as like kinetic trimmers for just shooting one enemy, it's useless. But I was still happy I got it though, although it was a tier one. So then after that, getting it to 145 and having it for a very long time, and I had a tune Giver's Blessing, I noticed that these tier 2 Giver Blessings were dropping. And as you see tier 2, you get enhanced straight times 2. It's this one I currently have. I was like, oh, one for all? Rewind? Like, this is a fucking go. Like, I'm with it. But I did like my tier 1 Givers. My question was, am I able to get that tier 1's Giver? Am I able to enhance it? Like, you know how you could enhance it with the enhancement cores on last season with Destiny? We don't have that anymore, right? So my thing is like, how do I get that specific perk pool that I have on that one up to a tier 1, tier 2? Or is that possible? So if anybody can answer that, I would like to know. I didn't think it was possible, so I just got rid of it because I got this one, which I think is overall is a better perk pool. But I still like the one that I had. It was really nice. All right. Let's go to light rank 4 people. Let's go. All right. There we go. Nice. All right, what's next? What do we have to do to get to 5? Looks like we already have some stuff. Equip gear to reach 200 power threshold. Okay, we're not there yet. Vanguard Army assignment. Okay, we got that. What's going on here? We're still not there yet. Yeah, we're trying to get there. That's the grind for 200. Active modifiers. Yeah, man. Gosh, damn, these modifiers, crazy. I thought that metals was lit up. Make his patterns and catalysts. Oh, I'll do that later. Same thing with the lore. All right, I got too much stuff here. I got to put some of the stuff back. I actually do like jurisprudent. It reminds me a lot of Nature Reclaimed. It's like a stronger version of Nature Reclaimed. That's why I like it. Um, don't necessarily. I mean, if I have Nature Reclaimed, I don't really need jurisprudent per se. Um, especially if I have third iteration, I definitely don't need this. So I'll probably put this back. Do I have space? How much space do I have? Yeah, we're getting up there. Um, what else? I did some weapon testing earlier. I was using ulterior observation a lot. I actually kind of mained it. The role I have is not bad, Envious Arsenal and Dragonfly. But after doing, and this is actually lower too, by the way. But after doing some, and God, I love the new shooting range. Shooting is so fire because now you can actually do actual weapon testing. And after using this and having a feel that it was doing more damage than Hammerhead, which it's not, but just feeling like it was, um, I was like, you know what? Let's weapon test it. Let's see for sure who's doing the more damage, right? This is doing more damage, even at a lower light rank, a light level. So I'm gonna go back and go ahead and main Hammerhead. Although I do like Ulterior Operation, I think it looks really good. I think it's better looking than Hammerhead. Don't shoot the messenger, but I'm going to run with Hammerhead. Now there is another Void Heavy that a lot of people talk about, and I like a lot too, that I have not used, at least on this character. And that is, there's two of them. There's Retrofit Escapade. That's a classic machine gun. It's a rapid fire though, so you're gonna burn through ammo, but it shoots fast. And then there's another one, Commemoration. Commemoration is a fantastic, and it is the people's choice when it comes to uh, Void Heavy, and sometimes just heavy in general. It's people's choice. Look at these rolls that I have. This one has Unrelenting and 4 times the charge, so you can keep shooting forever. With fourth time, and Unrelenting will trigger health regeneration when defeating targets. So that's great. And then look at this one. This one has Reconstruction and high impact rounds, so you get damage, more damage boost, and then it slowly reloads itself. That's crazy. So let's do some. Let's take. I like this one for the somewhat unlimited ammo and the healing. That's awesome. This is just going to give you more damage in ammo, which is great as well. But I do like this one. So we're going to take this, and we're going to see. There might be a toss-up between. Am I going to stick? Obviously, this has way more range, Hammerhead, and way better reload speed. But stability and handling, it's not touching it. This can't be enhanced, right? What is this? I'm trying to figure out. That's it? This must have been like an early one. That's probably why. Could probably put this one back. I don't need it anymore. Store.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
153. Fuck it. Yeah. It's lagging behind. Yeah, that target lock is gonna. That damage is gonna do a lot, and it has the stabilizing rounds. It's good for crowd control.
Back to the front, guard. Tell me you have something.
I think this will be more comparable to what I currently have.
So much has changed. When I became commander, the world was a different place.
Way better. What perks does this give me? Well, not this one. Wait, same perks. Oh. Yeah, Hammerhead still top dog. Bigger magazine, higher handling, higher stability. No. I'm sorry. Hammerhead has more range, lower stability, lower handling, but way more. They're both adaptive, but who's doing more damage? I can trade off range and reload speed for stability and handling.
What news? One victory is never enough.
To the shooting range, let's see. All right. Rally to the flag here. Okay, let's see. 162. Okay. So we know it's doing 162 damage per shot. Uh, Hammerhead is doing the exact same. They're both adaptive, so that's probably why. But one thing a Hammerhead has over uh, that commemoration is it has was it target lock or something? What is it? Yeah, it has target lock. So it's going to be doing a little bit more damage. 152. But 195, 200, 203, 209, 207, 220, 243. It can get as high as 243 per shot. Like that's a major difference with target lock. It just keeps going higher. And 59 magazine versus was it this one? Commemoration at 59 as well. Yeah, 153. So we can switch it again and go. See. All right, this commemoration, which has reconstruction, and well, let's see if we blow the whole clip. What happens? Let's see what happens. What we can do with the whole clip. Curious to know. All right, we're just gonna blow the load, or at least to one reload clip. We'll just blow a whole clip of 59. We did 35,536. 35. Let's write this down. Let me write this down. So hammerhead equals 35,536, which equals a clip of 39. All right, now we're going to do commemoration. We're going to do the 153. Oh, let's actually put what the light level was too, because hammerhead is 139. 139, and hammerhead is 153. 153. Right? Okay. This is the clip is 59? What is this? Oh, clip is 59, not 39. Okay. All right. So this also is 59. They're both adapters, so makes perfect sense why. Theoretically, I should be able to shoot more because of 4 times the charm. Uh, Unrelenting will absolutely do nothing for him, so it'd be a useless perk, unfortunately. So we're just relying on 4 times the charm. Let's see how we do. All right, we are done running a clip. That was 50,278. Okay, so Hammerhead. This is what we have, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go. This is cool. See, this is why, yo. This is why, and I know I'm late to the party. I know people probably been saying this already. I'm sure of it. But this is why this damage testing room is so dope and very critical, right? Because obviously we had other ways of figuring out damage testing and stuff. You know, I would do my damage testing, you know, going to certain planets and killing certain ads, and other people were killing other ads. But like this is great because you're finding out what weapon does what, like in a real world setting, in a sense. And you know, and this is why I like it. So we'll get the results in a little bit, but let's now go over to, because this is very interesting. Let's now go over to, we did commemoration 153, we did camera 139. Let's do this comm. This one is a 10. So we're going to do this commemoration at a 10 light level, and the clip on this one is 75. Why is this one 75 versus this one's 59? Interesting. Oh, it's because I have this on. Backup mag. Let's take backup mag off, right? Let's give handling and reload an opportunity. Oh, you can't. Interesting. Okay. Let's just put on, yeah, because now it should be 59. Okay, 63. It's 4 different equals 63 clips. Okay. So again, people, this is going to be commemoration, light level 10, which means it's dead stock. All right. It has not been touched or used. The roles are Reconstruction, high impact reserve. So reconstruction is basically going to keep reloading itself over time up to double, like it says. So I don't have to hit the reload button at all. It's just going to do it for me, which is awesome. And then high impact rounds, which means a magazine, which means around the end of the mag, towards the bottom of the mag. I forgot how much at the mag. They do more damage. How much damage? I'm not for sure. It probably isn't too much. Maybe 5 or 10%. I mean, that could be significant though. But let's see. Right. I'm going to assume based off of the numbers. I'm going to assume based off the numbers. I feel like this one is going to have me do more damage on the full clip versus the other two, just because of reconstruction um, and the high impact reserve. So not only am I going to get more damage towards the bottom of the clip, which is going to lift the damage up even higher, I'm going to have more rounds. So I have more rounds, so will keep reloading itself, sort of like 4 times the charm. So let's go for it. All right. So we exhausted 63 clips and we did a damage total of 75,436. That's an extra 25,000 with 4 more clips. Obviously, the perks are different. So overall, so far, commemoration at light level 10 is doing 75,436 damage with a clip of 63. This was sitting in my vault. I have not, and I was not using it. Hammerhead, which is a light level 39, is doing 35,536 with 59 clip. And again, perks are mattering. Perks obviously matter, but the perks are mattering a lot because Hammerhead, the stabilizing rounds is useless in this sense. If you want an ad clear machine gun, Hammerhead works because it's gonna cause volatile, and everybody's gonna go poof 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 poof. Right? Volatile is great, one of the best out there. But if you just want like a pure damage, pure clip monster, then commemoration. This on light level 10 is the way to go, and it was sitting in my vault. Now we're not done yet. Well, let's also add. We're gonna add 3 more guns. We're gonna add Terminus Horizon. We're gonna add Ulterior Observation, which again I was manning Ulterior Observation for a very long time. It's a new gun. You know, I wanted to give it its, its spot. In my loadout pool amongst the OGs. This is the new kid on the scene, the new crowd. You know what I'm saying? These are the retros or the OGs. This is the retro, I guess, whatever. But anyways, though, so we're gonna go next up, ulterior observation. So let's write this down. Ulterior observation UO equals. So this is a clip. I got my numbers backwards. I should do clips first and then damage after. But this is UO with a clip of 60. Its perks is Envious Arsenal and Dragonfly. And this says Dragonfly is useless. Envious Arsenal is useless too. But what we're going to do, we're just going to do straight clips, straight shooting with it. And then I'll run it back again. And we will proc Envious Arsenal. Because I kind of want to see where it stands without procking Envious Arsenal first. And then we'll see where it stands after procking it. All right, again, this is UO, 60 clip. I don't have anything on, right? I just have, okay, cool. This is the 60 clip. Dragonfly, which is going to be useless, obviously, and Envious Arsenal, but we're not going to proc it. Oh, it does. Should I do it with this rocket or should I not? Yeah, let's do this rocket. This rocket matters. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so hold on. Nope, nope, nope. I fucked up already. Hold on. The handling on this thing is pretty bad. Let's go. All right. The damage? No way. Is that right? 87,574? Hold on. 87,574. So this is doing more damage than Hammerhead in both commemorations with the 60 clip. How much damage is this doing? Hold on. And I missed. And I missed too some shots. Is it resetting its damage? It's not resetting its damage. It's not. You know what? Everything I just did right now was useless. It didn't reset its damage. Hold on. Single combatant. Display distance on target. It's not resetting. There it goes. All right. All right, we're gonna have to run this back. Because I did not know. I didn't reset it. Okay, fuck. Okay, all I just did right now was fucking useless. All I did right now was fucking useless. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This is trash. Okay, so we're gonna run this back. We're gonna go Hammerhead. We're gonna go name. We're gonna go level, light level. Okay. We're gonna go damage. There. So we're gonna go Hammerhead, light level 139. All right, let's switch. Let's try this again. Okay, Hammerhead at light level 139, and it's running destabilizing rounds and target lock again. Destabilizing rounds DR is not going to do anything, but target lock is going to be putting in all the work. All right, let's go. All right, a full clip. Oh, forgot to put the clip too. And the clip. The clip on Hammerhead is 59. Total damage is 12,142. So 12,142 is the damage on the Hammerhead, light level 39. Not bad. Okay. Let's reset it. Let's go to commemoration. Let's go to the 153 commemoration. Okay. The clip on that one is 59. Hold on, let's go to CM. What is it? 153? 153. Okay. And the clip on that one is also 59. All right. Damage testing, boys. Let's do this. Did I yeah, I reset it. All right. Oh, and perks on this one is 4 times the charm and unrelenting. Unrelenting not going to do anything; it's useless. But 4 times the charm is going to continue to reload a couple of clips after every fourth shot or so. So this could be pretty fun. Let's do it. Look at that, and it was so stable too. Total damage is 17,404. 17,404. So just like the previous numbers, um, yeah, just like the previous numbers, it's doing more damage. All right, not bad. On to the next one. We're gonna go commemoration again. That's my other one, and this light level is a 10 because I have not infused it with anything. It's still dead stock. The clip on this one is 63. 63. And this one, let's reset this. Where are you at right here? The perks on this one is reconstruction and high impact reserves. So, of all the guns so far, this is the only perk pool on these weapons that actually is both mattering during this damage test. Other ones, it's just one perk, right? With Hammerhead, only perk that mattered was target lock. With the commemoration, the only one that mattered was 4 times the charm. But with this one, this commemoration, reconstruction is going to constantly reload the weapon, and high impact reserves means the weapons at the bottom are going to do more damage. Now, the bad thing about this though is that you, with reconstruction, the weapon slowly resolves itself over time. You may not get the most damage with this weapon initially or even for a while because as you get lower, reconstruction is going to kick in. I don't know when it kicks in. I mean, I could tell once I'm looking at it, I can see, but top of my head, I don't know when it kicks in, but it's just going to keep reloading the weapon, right? It's not going to let you get to zero, obviously. So it's going to keep reloading it. So you may not even get that high impact rounds yet because if those rounds don't come in, let's see, magazine 63, right? Let's say high impact rounds, and again, there actually is a number. I just don't know off the top of my head. But let's say high impact reserves, kicks in at around 20, right? If reconstruction is kicking in at about 25 or 30, you're never going to get those. They won't kick into at when reconstruction doesn't kick in, which is probably the last end of the clip. Which on the last one we did, because that's at 63, it could be at the very end, which would give it a really crazy damage boost, but still, you know what I mean? So let's find out. Let's go ahead and reload this. 63. We're at 0. And again, commemoration is so stable. So stable, watch. Hold on, I gotta redo that over. Because I missed shots. Let's refresh this. It's constantly reloading itself. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that 110? 126? Hold up. So actually, it could be actually 126. Not 63. 63. Let's start off 126. Let's see. 19. I'm getting. Hold on. Let's set this. Hold on. Does it really matter if you shoot? Okay, as long as you're shooting DPS damage. All right, let's try this again. Oh, I just never did that. Refresh. All right, let's let this refresh. Reconstruction. Keep going to 126. All right, let's do it. You hear that noise? I'll tell you that. All right, 20,125. 20,125. Okay, so commemoration with Reconstruction and high impact reserves with a clip of 126, by the way. 126. Not 63, 126. She's not saying 127. We gotta do it actually 63. Hold on, let's flip it back. It's gonna reload itself, right? Yeah, it's gonna keep reloading itself. Let's do it 160. Let's try it again. 163. 163. Hold on. Reset the damage. That's at 26. Okay, it's. No, it did 79. Is this not the right one? Yeah, it is. All right, 63. All right, let's go. $10,397. Yeah, which makes sense. It's half because it's 126. Cut in half is 63, which is only going to give you 10,000. Yeah, it makes sense. So this is at 126. We changed because it has reconstruction. So we're gonna go 126 because the reconstruction is going to keep. Hold on 1 second. So yeah, we're gonna stick with the 20,125. Now we're gonna go to, which is actually possibly could even do more damage. Okay, ulterior observation. UO. UO is a light level of 159, and its magazine is 60. But you know it has envious arsenal, which is gonna give, what that gives it more. Increase ammo reserve, daily damage. So essentially, I mean, we got to proc it, right? It's only right. Let's get a more easier, faster gun to. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's try it. It sucks because the damage is going to be like. How much damage does this do? 79 times 3. Siri, what is 79 times 3? Or you know what? Just give me 237. So we're just going to have to subtract 237 and the final one minus 331, 243. 243, 331. That's 4. That's 7. That's 574. 574 plus 237 equals 11, equals 10, 11. All right, so equals 811. So we just need to subtract 811 from the final damage. That's going to tell me how much it's doing. So after, I mean, hopefully it procs. That's the most important. Hopefully it procs. It may not proc. Let's see. 7,871. 7,008. Did it not proc? Let's see. Let's try it again. Oh, it's not. It's not procking. What am I doing wrong? Dealing damage with both other weapons before readying this weapon refills it from reserves, increases ammo count. Yeah, okay. So why is it not procking correctly? All right, let's try it. 7,481. Why is it not procking? Envious Arsenal is not procking. Dealing damage with both other weapons before readying this weapon refills it from reserves, increases ammo. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, it's procking frost armor, obviously. I can't get it to proc Envious Arsenal. Do I have Envious Arsenal anywhere else? Let's try this. This was killing too much fat. Okay. It said something. I'm not sure why this isn't proccing Envious Arsenal. Yeah, Envious Arsenal is not proccing. Strange. Because when stuff procs, it should say it at the top, right? For example, Reconstruction. Watch. Oops. See, Reconstruction. It says at the very bottom. Is there? Let me see if I can search Envious Arsenal not working. It was a while ago. 2 years ago, 11 months ago, March 21. Some issues trying to keep it wicked. Implement magazine. Reload inconsistencies. Yeah, I mean, I would think, like it says, Reconstruction right at the bottom. I would think with Envious Arsenal, it would pop up in the same manner. Let's see, what else do I have that can show something? What does this say? Dragonfly, Slice, no, that wouldn't proc. Lone Wolf will pop up. See, it says Lone Wolf. Uh, Strategist found loads weapon generate improve class. Would that help too? Exhaustive research. That's the rocket launcher. Yeah, so uh, same thing. And then one for all talking now. Overload shot. Rewind rounds. Okay, so everything else is procking, but Envy's Arsenal is not procking. Let's try it again. Let's see. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, Envy's Arsenal is not procking. There's Frost Armor. Yeah, I don't. So can't currently can't currently do any real world damage testing with UO because Envy's Arsenal is not really, it's not procking. I wonder if Bungie's aware of that. Let's see. Bungie. Envious Arsenal is not proccing on ulterior observation. Ulterior observation. Can't finish my damage testing. Alright, can't finish my damage testing because Envious Arsenal is not proccing on ulterior observation, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to run it without, and yeah, it's not doing anything good at all. It's so basic, but here we go. Let's go back to zero. Reset the wave, and let's be amazed at nothing. Oh, hold on. I'm so stupid. Damage 8,389. 8,389, and that's with the clip of what, 60, right? 60. I'll run it again to just be on the safe side. I feel like that's really incredibly low. But again, the only perk that's what that would work on this would be Envious, but Envious is not proccing, and Dragonfly is not doing anything for damage. At least not what this testing goes. Um, yeah, we can run it again. What does this do? What does that do? Target's cleaned up. Okay, have no idea. What does that do? Alright, not sure. Alright, ready, set, go. So the rocket is doing 701 damage. Everything else is doing 136. No, 769. Try it again. Don't miss any shots, Mike. 7752. I did lower. Is that really right? Let's grab light level 10 commemoration, because that was doing 20,000. Where is it? Right here. Let's let it get to 126. That's max. Even at 63, it was doing half, which is doing 10,000, which actually means without reconstruction, this one would be better. It's doing 17. 18,862. So yeah, I mean, roughly missing several shots or whatnot. It's still in that same close to the 20,000 range. So yeah, that team is just doing more. Because even if I do shoot it at 63, which I didn't, but I should have, it's still gonna Reconstruction's still gonna keep procking and getting it up to like 126, up to double. It still is. Watch. I can switch to this, restart it, go back, and get into position. Let's actually do this. So he's closer. Okay, switch back to the 10. Oh, let me actually. So the 10, 5, 6, 2. Okay, so well, let's not be done yet. Let's also try another heavy. Let's try Terminus Horizon. Terminus Horizon TH. While we're here, some interesting numbers so far, people. Terminus Horizon has reconstruction, but target lock, so not high impact. Target lock, which means as long as you keep shooting and you're on target, damage is just going to keep going, going. So this could be pretty good. This could be pretty devastating. It is a high impact, so the magazine's a lot smaller, but we are doing a ton of more damage. It is a 118 light level 2 as well. So how much damage we're about to find out, but I think it could be close to that 153 CM range. It could be with 13 clips less. So let's find out. So it's doing way more damage than commemoration, and not even close. All right. Damage was 16,008. 16,008. So like I said, it wasn't be close to the seam at 153. That seam was doing 17,404. So it was doing 1,500 less with 13 less clips. It's not bad. Um, oh shoot, I forgot. I have these on too. Void damage, weapon surge. I should take off the weapon surges. Forgot about that. These are benefiting from the weapon surges. Fuck. Okay. Last one, unwavering duty. Unwavering duty, which is my mostly used machine gun in the game by far. Look at 4,500 kills. No other machine gun I use has that much kills. Doesn't come close. Doesn't come close. Right, Hammerhead would be the closest, and where's Hammerhead? That has 747. Look at Terminus has 574. Terminus has 185. So yeah, it's the most I use. Okay, the clip on this one is beefy. It's 69. Uh, what I like about Unwavering Duty is it is a trials weapon, so it is by nature one of the strongest heavy machine guns in the game. Behind exotics, in some cases, it's stronger than most raid heavies. It's really good. Handling stability is fantastic. Range is fantastic. Reload speed fantastic. All around, it's just a great machine gun. I wish I had the adept version. Adepts are gone, so you know. Saying that though, um, it's a fantastic machine gun and my favorite, and it's also solar, so can't go wrong with that. Okay, down to the perks now. I will have to take off backup mag because that's cheating. Let's just put on target. That means it drops it to 55 actually. The magazine is not 69, it's 55. Okay. The level on this one is 158. Okay. All right. Perks. Auto-loading holster and killing tally. So, as auto-loading holster does, it just reloads your weapon after a short period of time. Um, I don't think it does it in the middle of you shooting though. I think it's when you put it away, or like when you just not using it, it just reloads it for you and stuff. So that's not going to be useful to us. Killing tally, kills increase this weapon's damage until it is still reloaded. Neither is killing tally because I was like I said, you got to kill. Okay, we're not killing, we're just inflicting damage. So both these perks are useless. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Boom, 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 boom. All right, ready, set. Hold on, let's reset that. I already missing my shots. Alright. All right, 10,785 for a 55 clip. I I figured it was going to be low, but not the lowest. Okay, so that's going to conclude our heavy machine gun damage testing. As followed, the gun doing the most damage. Um, coming in, we'll do a third place. So coming in at, so I think it's like these three right here, right? Yeah. So coming in at third with a clip of 63, light level of 10, but it hasn't been touched, it's still dead stock, is commemoration. It's doing a total damage of 10,562 with 63 clips. Perks is reconstruction and high impact reserves. Okay, not bad, not bad at all. Okay, coming in at number 2, it's Hammerhead. Hammerhead, light level 39, a clip of 59. It's doing 12,142. Its perks are Dragonfly, or excuse me, Destabilizing Rounds and Target Lock. Target Lock, that's crazy. Okay, and coming in at number 1, which I had no clue would come in at number 1. I had no idea. It was sitting in my, vault, right? Haven't used it in a while, right? But coming in at number 1 is Commemoration. Light level 153, clip of 59. It's doing 17,404 damage, and that's with 4 times the charm and Unrelenting. Unrelenting is not even being procced on this because Unrelenting gives you back your health on damage or kills, or things on kills, right? So it's giving back a little bit of health on your kills, and then eventually it fully heals you. Let me see. Rapidly defeating target triggers health regeneration, guards and powerful. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't heal you, but it starts to trigger the health regeneration. So everything's all enforced with charm, and that's doing 17,404, which is crazy. Because that shit is just keep giving you ammo back and back and back. It's not a reconstruction, but it's giving you new ammo. It's not taking from, but it's giving you it's or it is, but it's giving you more ammo back, which is crazy. So yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have to start manning reconstruction. I mean commemoration. This 153. The one that I am actually disappointed in. I shouldn't be, but I am. Ulterior observation. Ulterior observation came in at the lowest with a clip of 60, light level 159, having Envy's Arsenal and Dragonfly. It was in a total damage of 8,389. Ugh. That's less than double than what CM was doing. That's wow. Incredible. Incredible. Shocked. Incredibly shocked. And so I'm gonna start using this one right here. We're gonna beef this up. We're gonna turn it around. Look at this. Dealing damage regenerates a small amount of ability energy too. Like crazy. Had no idea. Trying to see what things look like. No, I don't want that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna switch to that. I'm actually in my surprise, the one I've been using for a while, Unwavering Duty, came in second to last at 10,785. Kind of crazy. Okay, so let's put some of these weapons back that I'm not gonna be using. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. We're gonna put this back store. We're also going to put back um, Terminus Horizon. Um, actually came in third. No, actually, Terminus Horizon came in second. Yeah, with 16. I got that wrong. Hammerhead came in third at 12. So Hammerhead, I'm disappointed in. It's good for ad control, but everything else, yeah, no. Okay, let's also put back Ulterior Thor. Yeah, very disappointing with Ulterior as well. We could put back Hammerhead. I don't think I need Hammerhead now since it came in third place at 12,000. We can keep Terminus, which came in second at 16,000 damage. This conversion came in at 17,000 damage. Let's store that. All right. Now we're gonna switch to this. Yeah. Let's run it back to see, make sure it wasn't a fluke. Run that back. Please, let me get my aim right. Okay. That is so dumb. Why'd I do that for? Why do I keep doing that? A couple shots there. 17. And I missed a couple shots too. We can run it back. Yeah, I missed several shots. But yeah, we're keeping this. This is just faster. It's adaptive too. Yeah, adaptive. Yeah. Can't add anything else to it, unfortunately, which is fine. But as it is, you can even add more clips to it. Can you? Oh no, you can. Not with this one, you can't. All right, so we're gonna man this. Let's go ahead and. Uh, oh, I can't. I can't masterwork it, can I? Infusing. Um, okay, so we're gonna keep this. I can't, unfortunately, masterwork it, but it is what it is. Let's go back to this, and we're gonna go back to this, and this is gonna be my new loadout for now. Sweet. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, that was fun. Hey, if you guys enjoyed that damage testing we just did with the heavy machine guns, and you guys want me to do more damage testing, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be able to try to get some more for you. We can probably do other guns. Maybe we can do subs. We can do scouts. Scouts are cooking this season, obviously. We can do poles. We can do fusion. Yeah, we can get into it. Let's do some grinding. Seasonal hub. I still gotta do this one. Achieve performance grade B or better in portal activities. I thought I did that. I don't know if I want to do inverted spire again. That shit pissed me the hell off, yo. Fuck that. Here we go. 3 bonus drops. 10 to 15 minutes Europa. Empire Hunt, the Technocrat. Okay, let's do it. Customize. I think we have one more training. We need to get to A. I put that at 160. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked already. God damn. Let's see. Weapon and armor loadout is restricted to new gear weapons and armor only. Oh fuck, man, that sucks. No, because I want to use commemoration. Boom modifiers. Or wait. Periodically, a new element is chosen as an active surge, granting players bonus sound with that element. What am I using? Void, void, void. I don't have enough differentiate between the two. I gotta get to. Overview. We gotta get to it. It still doesn't get me to A? No way. So what gets me to an A then? Reset. Avalanche will appear on combatants periodically releasing stage scripts that targets guardians and slows them on impact. Oh, okay, I know what that one is. Threats will appear on combatants. Threated dealing non-critical damage to affected combatants will spawn. When defeated, affected combatants will create multiple mini scraps. Fuck it, just add that. Okay. Yeah, they don't. None of those get you to. You're gonna have to add 2 more. Thirty-one five seven four. 35 217 217 2. Yeah. And then you're gonna have to. No. And then over here, that's 190. How am I gonna survive that? That's hard. Even at 180. That's incredible. Fuck it, we ball. Let's do it. Let's just do that. Let's just do it at once. We'll come back. What the fuck? God, I'm down so much light level. All right, let's do this.
Praxis in prison, yes. Each day they spoke to the walls of their cells, dreaming of a new world. Research mimically the ability to draw power from the splinters. Be careful, friend. Kill Praxis, and Aramis will no longer be able to empower her followers with darkness.
Avoid weapon boost ×2. Reciprocal draws ready. Let's do this. Oh, what's up? Ooh, beefy. Woo! Kill me. Did I put the hill one on? No? Nice. Beautiful. Oh, he's not dead yet? I thought I had the one where you put on where you heal. Oh shit, what the hell's going on? Interesting. Interesting for real. Out the goddamn ads, bruh. Ads oh plenty. Wait, wrong way. This said 10 to 15 minutes. It's already been 15 minutes, it feels like. Back up. What? Bitch. You too. God, I love this gun. This shit is so fucking good. But 15 minutes, my ass, bro. Ain't no way this shit's been done in 15 minutes. I don't know where they got that number from. Just gotta play it safe, man. Gotta play it safe. Don't just run my ass out there like a fucking idiot. Just play it safe. Their iteration has gotta be top 3 gun ever created in the game. Like this is kind of like an icebreaker, but like better. Bitch, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. audio is being a bitch right now. Oh, you. Pick up the penguin souvenir. Reload on my ammo. Let's go. Oh, all right, cool. Hey, that's nothing. Where's that one coming from? I know, I'm trying to get there. Probably not gonna get the bonus. Yo, back up. Oh, God. I didn't get the bonus. Okay, well, how you want me to get to him? Oh. Oh, that's just great. How do I defeat him? Oh. Okay, that was a waste. Oh shoot. I think it's over here. I think this is the final part. Not about punching. The heck keep shooting me? Woo! Oh, this is no fun. Oh! Yo, back up. Oh no 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 no! Don't die! God damn! More of those books. All right, here we go. Final boss. Forgot how this mechanic works. Four parts to this guy. No! I want to get all my life back before I... Oh! Yes, I had to. Alright, how's the mechanic done of this? Forgot how the mechanic is done. Oh my god, how do I... Yo, back up, bro. Trying to figure out this goddamn mechanic. Nope. Nope. How is this shit done? Something has to be done here. No. No! I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't want to do a finisher. I didn't want to do a finisher. Because I was gonna get stuck. Wait, can I put my... No? Oh. Oh, I missed. Nope, get out of there. Oh, I got stuck. Where am I full at? 60. Fuck it. Oh shoot, no, he's right there. Get the hell out of there. Man, this is. Oh, it's becoming useless. I don't have any. I don't have any. What you call it? I need to switch this. Oh shit. Oh shit, no. Oh, I didn't reload. Ah. Okay. Love you. Ooh, shoot, nope. Ooh, shit. No, I hit the wrong person. Oh, that fucking sucks. I hit the wrong ad. That sucked. I hit the wrong ad. God, the ad was in. Oh my gosh, finally.
Praxis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow reckless,
Nice.
careless. Without her counsel,
Ooh.
she is weak.
You know what? That really wasn't that bad. Finishing it in 10 to 15 minutes though, I don't know about all that though.
This new dark power.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Hold on, let me just. $160. What should be $160? Let's give it to givers. Yo, Invis Arsenal ain't even procking, bro. Fuck that shit. It don't even matter. Yeah. Okay. That's a 158, so no, we're gonna give it to Terminus. Oh, it's 162, 163. Offhand strike, surrounded. Mm-mm. One 160, 143, 160. All right. Defeated that one, and we weren't even. But I don't. Did I get it? Oh, yes, I finally got the daily bonus. Sheesh. Nice. Finally finished them all. Ooh, definitely not there yet. Now I could probably do it under 10, 15 minutes. I don't know, still not 10, 15 minutes. Probably do about 20 minutes now. That last boss fight wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Oh, I hate Illuminati. Liminality. I hate that shit so much. Battleground. I think I've done it for Proving Grounds. Glassway. Devil's Lair. I've done that. Empire Hunt the Warrior. I think I've done that one too. One second, people.
control. Take those zones and hold them to your last breath. Captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A. Advantage. You have advantage. Have advantage.
Can't go around because he's shooting from the corner.
You have advantage. Zone C lost. They have advantage. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Shut the enemy down.
Put the chest back. Why didn't the grenade go off after? Yo, what the fuck? I hit it and nothing came out and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I got a grenade. And I looked like, oh, I got a grenade? Like when? I almost just got that shit now. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Oh man, come on. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Man, that shit was not hitting hard at all.
Zone B captured.
Damn, I was just a little bit out of his way. Ah. That's trash.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Minutes remaining.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, sweater. Oh, not again. Oh.
Take this without a fight. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Three minutes.
Yeah, we're getting cooked.
B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. Zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting.
C plus. It's not gonna crack it. $16 kills. How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours? Feels longer. $162. Yeah, that's not giving much. 143. $163. Yeah, not really giving much. All right, you guys, that's going to end this stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done it yet, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. The grind of 200 does not stop. I think when I started this, I was at 150, and now I'm at 160. So I went up 10 light levels. Woo! Oh, shit. Craziness. Went up 10 light levels. But I'll be back to be streaming again tomorrow. And again, the grind don't stop. The grind of 200 plus. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Again, catch me on stream. Subscribe. See you guys next time. Oh, don't forget tomorrow's Tuesday's update. Be dropping that. I also got another video coming too, probably sometime later tonight. All right. Got to go, y'all.